So I'm sitting here with Jamie from Modiphius.
Modiphius, yep.
And we are sitting at the board game for Doom. Can you tell me when this started for you as a company, and what's the main goal of this game?
So we started development about this time last year with the announcement of Dark Ages, and started working on Dark Ages and then looked at Classic. The design scope for it was a game that your partner can teach you. Nice and simple, very different to the Doom 2016 game that's a dungeon delve, your 4 Marines.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep the feeling of Doom where you are the Doom Slayer versus the hordes of hell. And we've kind of finalized it down to heavy metal chess, which is Doom really. You are doing that constant dance, trying to keep alive and kill everything. So we looked through the game and we came down to doing an arena style battle as you see here, and we kept it as simple as possible. As you see on the demo here, we don't even have the rulebook with us because the game is that simple. Not overly simple. We didn't put things like pickups in because it made the game longer. And at the moment, each round takes about 15 minutes. So you can play the game roughly in under an hour once you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, it's about an hour, which is pretty good for a board game.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, so it runs over 3 rounds. The first round is on a half-size board, the second round is on this size board, and the third round is on a similar size board. Between each round, you'll be gaining arsenal points, which is our currency in Classic Doom, and in Dark Ages, the gold currency you see in Dark Ages. You'll be buying upgrades as the Doom Slayer, so we've got a couple examples here. So you can buy upgrades, you can change your weapons, you can go for the flavor of Doom Slayer that you like, rather than just one default one. As the demons, you'll then be buying new demons, swapping out the demons you like, so that you're picking your play style. So for example, Cacodemon is slow and inevitable, he's firing his ball lightning. Pinky is super fast, he's just going to be hitting you constantly. And as a Doom Slayer, you've got to play differently depending which one you're against. But it means you've got that back and forth, you can constantly replay the game. It's chess, it's playing that dance. So what we've got in progress here is a demo of round 2 of the game. So the Doom Slayer is already equipped with a chainsaw as his upgrade, and I've got a Cacodemon. You've got 3 types of enemies. Fodder is your basic horde of enemies. They'll constantly respawn. They're mindless, so they'll always try and shoot first before doing the action, so they'll always potentially waste their first action. You've then got heavies, so like your Cacodemons, your Pinkies, takes more than 1 shotgun blast to kill. And then the third and final is your bosses. So we've got one, I don't have the model with me, but we have the Cyber Demon, which will come in the box. We are doing other expansions and things, we'll unlock other bosses and things. As you know, in Classic Doom, in the Dark Age box, you'll get the Agaddon Hunter as your boss. And yeah, so this is Classic we're showing here. We also have Dark Ages, so it's the exact same rule set, but different flavors of Doom. Classic is much faster running around like Classic Doom was. Dark Age is much more brutal melee focused. As you know, in Dark Age, you've always got a melee weapon, you're throwing the shield around exactly like the video game, you're stunning enemies by embedding in them, but if you've got it in an enemy, you're not getting the block, and a lot of the abilities the guy has is dependent on holding the shield, exactly like in the video game. So we kept it as simple as we could, but made it as fun as we could. Kickstarter is planned for the 1st of October. It's going to fulfill hopefully about April time, depending on how much we unlock. That'll add more work for me. We have tons of stuff planned. If you know Dark Ages, we've already announced we are going to do Dragon. We are also going to do an Atlan fight box, because Rock'em Sock'em robots. Because it's Dark Age, you couldn't not have them in it. Classic will still have everything you like. It's the pixelated look with cool looking models. We're doing 2 versions of the core box. So this is the miniature version, and we will do an acrylic standee version as well. So if you're not a miniature collector, or if you're just a board gamer, you can get the game for about $15, $20 cheaper. So also is the aim to try and get in big stores like Target and things like that. Christmas present price kind of thing. But yeah, that's Doom. There you go.